Alrighty. Hey y'all, this is Justice, and welcome to my healing conversation called Just Us. And I am honored to have a very
Girl.
close soul, my sister, as the first
Mhm.
guest. Yes. Okay. So just to give y'all a little background before we get into it, um,
Mhm.
me and Chasity grew up together. Our moms were
Literally.
best friends. We're best friends. But we are all about healing conversation and meaty pieces. So our topic for today is
Mhm.
been single for a minute. Dot dot dot.
Baby.
Okay. So the first thing I want to ask is, are you single?
Ah, ah. A couple weeks ago, I would have said yes, but I'm dating right now.
Okay. What does dating look like for you?
Dating is something now that's like we're getting to know each other. Taking stuff slow. Ain't nobody jumping into that. I'm not asking. We ain't no asking. What are we every 10 minutes? We just going with the flow, figuring out each other, what we like, what we don't like, figuring out ourselves at the same time. Just
Okay.
vibing.
And I think like that's the part that I don't like about dating is the getting
Same.
to know. I hate that because people really be getting on my nerves with the things that they do. And then like, I don't know, because everybody deals with their own kind of guys. But like I
Yes.
hate when you get to know a dude and he feel like he has to like show off and be extra.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what
like
I try to
him,
tell
but
dudes. Look, this stuff you do on the internet for them other people, you don't have to do that with me. I don't really care. But if that's who you are, then let me just peace out. But I know that's not who you are, so let's just cheat. Don't
yeah.
do that with me.
So are you like open to dating other people, or are you just kind of focusing for you?
I mean, right now, I don't know. I can't have my focus on multiple people. I'm just dating one person at a time, and the person I'm dating right now is we really vibing. So yeah.
Okay, I feel you on that. Um, well, okay, I'm dating. I'm open to dating. I'm not really dating nobody, or am I dating somebody? I don't know if I am. Does this even count as
Uh,
dating? Does that count as
cause
dating?
before this guy, me, I think we were in some situationships.
Okay. And that's the subtopic of fucking being single is when you run into
I'm
these
telling you,
damn um
boy,
situationships.
shoulda, coulda, woulda, these situations.
Listen, so wait, let's define it real quick. Like, so what's your definition of a situationship?
If I think back to my last situationship, that's exactly what it was. It was
Okay.
a situation. Like we doing our own thing, but I bet not catch you doing your own thing. Because if I catch you doing your own thing, you doing your own thing in front of my face, baby. You already know. We gonna have a problem. But I mean, I wouldn't say dating. We would do stuff that friends would do, and then friends with benefits. So it was like dating without the title. That was my boyfriend, but it wasn't my boyfriend.
Right. I hate that.
It's
Cause I feel
a
like
sticky
I'll
situation.
I feel like I say that, but then in my mind doesn't go there with it. So like my mouth and my mind be disconnected in a situation because I'm saying one thing.
So yes,
But okay, maybe
mm,
that's my feelings.
maybe it's a situation, but if that person was to actually be their girlfriend today, you probably still say no because you already know how they are dealing with them in that situation. Because that'd be my thing.
Okay.
Like if my last
That,
situation
yeah.
was to be like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Boy, no.
Okay.
See,
So it really just depends on the person then.
yeah, it really does. It really
It
does.
depends on the person. So okay. With situationships, how long have you been single?
with situationship.
Like for me, with a situationship, like I've probably been single for a few months.
And it don't feel like
That's
it, do
about
it?
it.
Yeah,
But it's nice.
same. Without a situationship, me and my ex broke up last March. And that was
Okay.
like my for real boyfriend. Like, I'm posting you. It's my man.
Right.
We family vacay. Like, you with my family on the holidays. Like, that was my man. Not somebody I posted trying to be funny. No. This was my man.
Okay. Okay. So for
Yes.
me, it would be like 4 years. 4 years. Yeah.
Without the situationships.
Yeah. Yeah. Without
Yeah.
situationship. But now that I'm single, like I don't know. Like I like being single, but then I don't like being single. It has its pros
Okay.
and cons. So I think I'm trying to enjoy it while I can.
So
If
what's
that
the
makes sense.
perks of you being single that you
Okay.
like? The perks of you being single, what do you like about being single for yourself?
Oh, okay. Let me think before I just respond real quick.
I know for me,
Okay.
it's having my own space. I don't have to
Okay.
wake up and see you every day unless I want to. Yeah.
Now that's true. That's
You're
true.
not in my
But I have
space.
been around somebody who like I wouldn't care about that. For me, it'd be like little stuff like cooking and cleaning and like that type stuff. Like I don't have to cook what you want or consider what you want to eat. I don't have to clean.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that would be if we're living together. But I'm just going off of my past experience.
Well, not even y'all living
Last
together. Like, that's just
boyfriend.
common. Like, I feel like whether we living together or you spend the night over here a couple times out the week
That's
or
true.
one time out the week, if I'm cooking, I think you should clean up.
Yeah,
You leave
for
me your
sure.
drawers over here and I wash them. At least help me fold the clothes.
But I feel like if he like really F with you, then he gonna do that little stuff. Like it's gonna be making the
Without
bed,
me asking.
taking the
Yeah,
trash
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
How you just cleaned up the kitchen? I just went to the
Right.
store.
What? The bed, baby? You don't clean up. Boy, come here.
Period.
Boy, come here.
No. See, that's how we end up in that situation.
That's exactly how you get. Because then you get comfortable. Then he's just comfortable with what y'all in. Like, this ain't really my girlfriend, so I can really do what I want to do. But you better not do what you want to do because that's how they act too. I know that's how I act.
Deadly. That's why they're deadly. Situationships
Yeah,
are deadly.
situationships. Yeah, you
Will
gotta
get you
set.
killed,
That was my
boy.
problem before. Yeah, no, or slapped,
For
jumped
the
on
viewers, it's jokes. It's jokes, y'all. FYI,
for
this is
her.
the real conversation. But because I was gonna ask you too, I was gonna ask you like how you can like be single or whatever and be in love with somebody else or like we say, get to this point where it's if I see you out and you're doing XYZ in my face, then I feel like I have that privilege or entitlement, whatever you want to call it, to approach you, baby boy.
I don't know how we got. Well, first off, we moved really fast, honestly, and then so like it was a whole bunch of feelings. Me and him had both just got our relationship. It was just like boom, a whole bunch of feelings. It was going good for a couple months, and then it kind of went left. We had an argument. I got a little crazy. I threw a PlayStation at his head, but I still love you. I care about you. So, a month had went by actually before I had seen him. Then I had heard some stuff. We checking in on each other throughout that month. Then I had heard some stuff that I didn't like. So, I pulled up at the job. But, since that last summer up until, not too long ago, honestly, we were still messing around and being in a situationship. So it happens, bro. We both care too much. That's what it was. But we both know that each other, like, I know he ain't shit. He know I ain't shit.
So at that point, though, okay, if y'all are at this point of like caring too much, so y'all are both knowing that y'all care, but are both choosing not to be in a relationship. That's like hearing it out loud sounds
crazy. And I don't like this word because people use it too much, but it's very much so toxic. Like, we I ain't gonna say still because it's been a minute, but we used to send each other music still, still messing around. We would be in the clubs with each other, what Meg say, we gonna pull it together. I text when I'm ready to go. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was. It's weird. To this day, I really still can't explain it, or I can't even wrap my head around it. I just know, like, like I would be really upset. Like, I know you're not in here in this club, and I'm in here, and you in somebody's face. Okay, to play that game.
So right now, are we saying like, you're single by choice?
Definitely single by choice. I know that's not what I want.
Right.
That's why I'm like approaching this new, I'm not gonna call him a situation, but it's a situation with us. But I'm approaching this new guy with stuff that I want. Like, I know what I want. Like, honey, she's pushing 30. She's right there. Okay, knocking on the door. So it's just like, I'm a lovey-dovey person. I want to be in love. I'm all for love. I want to be in love. I want to do the boyfriend girl. I want you to ask me to be your girlfriend. I want us to date, have fun. I can be myself. Same way I talk to you is the same way I want to talk to my man. Like, how open and honest I am with you and goofy I am with you. Like, that's what I want to do with my man. And if I can't do that with you,
I respect that. Me too.
Yeah, then no, let's go. And I want him to be the same way. Like, I'm 27. I'm just now realizing, like, it is okay for y'all to be like friends or best friends first and grow into that relationship too. Like, and that's kind of where it's at. Like, I've been calling him for everything. Like, he calms me down. We talk about a lot of stuff, whether it's like funny stuff or deep stuff. So like, it's honestly completely different than the way I've done relationships in the past. And I'm 27. So but it took a lot of mistakes to get to nail it down. Yeah,
that's everybody. And I was just talking about that. Well, I didn't record this part, but I was doing my like self-love videos last week, and I was literally thinking, like, the guys that I like talk to, not that I talk to like multiple people, like, or for reference, the most recent, like we're friends. Like, it's been, I haven't thrown a PlayStation whatever. But I gonna say what I've done.
I'm going to counseling, so don't do that.
No, I'm not saying, no, not like that. I'm meaning, like, I've done my
for real.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
So like I
know.
Like, I know. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, but I said, like, it be like that, or it kind of gets to that point, because like the guys that I'm fucking with, like, we real life be like homies.
Like, yeah. So it's like, now you know me. Why would you play me like? Why are you playing with me like that?
Yeah.
You already know. You already know how I give it up.
You got me effed up.
Now you already know how I get down. What are we doing here, sir?
Right.
Yeah. For real.
So, that makes sense. So did you shoot your shot, or did he shoot his shot?
The guy I'm talking to now?
Yeah. Or matter of fact, it don't even have to be like that personal. Like, do you feel comfortable shooting your shot, guys? Like,
baby, yeah.
I do.
Oh, I shoot my baby. Kobe. I'm Steph Curry with the shot, for real. Now, if I got my mindset
some
on
women
you,
are
like,
scared to like shoot shots. I wonder why that's like a thing. Probably rejection.
Could be something. Yeah, for me, it used to be rejection for me, but then I'm just like, in the most humblest way ever, I'm like, I'm not ugly, So either he finna be like, yeah, I want to talk to you, or no, I don't want to talk to you. And that's how you. What else you gonna say besides no?
Right.
I done heard no a lot in my life, and I'm not about to let you hurt my feelings. So if you tell me
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That is so wrong with me. But I don't mind shooting my shot, baby.
For me, it be now like a few months ago, it was that like either gonna tell me yes or no, whatever.
Right.
Now it be like, are you gonna waste my time? Because I ain't got
For
time to
real.
waste.
Hey,
You know what I
look,
mean? Like, are you gonna waste my time? So if I shoot my shot and you waste my time, yeah.
I've said that. The last dude I shot my shot with, I was like, I know you see me liking 3-4 of your pictures, and you turn around and like some of mine. I'm not about to wait on you to come in my DMs and shoot your shot. I just want to know what's up, and you tell me what it is, what you want to do. Just don't waste my time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Do
was
you
like,
think with like a girl shooting her shot that like sets the relationship up differently?
I think it sets the tone.
I think it does.
Because not many women do that, honestly. I mean, I know a bunch who do, and I know a bunch who don't. So it's just like, I feel like if you shooting your shot, man, that's already setting the tone. Oh, she no, she won't.
Yeah, I
And
definitely
she's
like
gonna
to
tell
shoot
you.
my shot.
Yeah.
And you know what else I like to do? I like to pay for a meal in the beginning. Not no expensive one. I'm talking about like
Me either. Me either, but she did it. Yes. Let's go have
like
sushi or something.
It'd be like not one of those things where it's like, oh, I'll go, like we can go, I'll pay. It's just like, okay, the bill comes.
I don't even
it.
say nothing to that bill come out. I wait till he get the card out. That's what I did to the dude I'm talking to now. Girl, we had went on a little lunch date. They brought the bill out. I was like, okay, that's not bad. Still ain't did nothing. I wait till he put that card out. I say, don't worry about it, I got it. He was like, yeah, big boss over here.
Big chat, but it's a big lotto.
Put big in front of it, yeah.
For real. But you know what? They really be having dudes mess. Hey, no lie. They came in. No, listen, but true. But it came in and it like really bit me in that in the ass last time.
Please don't tell me he ghosted you or something after this.
No. But I'm not gonna say right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Like some dudes look at you like the ticket. Like I just got a prize. Like
no,
real,
baby, you got
was...
2 meals out of me. Then I'm catching on. Oh, you want me to pay for this one too?
One. I only did one. I guess that was enough for him to be like, "Oh, shawty got banged." Boy, you know how dudes cut girls off when all they wanted to wait. That's how I felt. He was so fine though. That's what was so aggravating. That's why.
Not too fine and broke.
Fine and broke. But that's okay.
Was he homeless?
No, but whatever. We can move on. That just put the bad taste in my mouth.
Let's move on. Please, next, before you get in the feelings.
Not in my feelings, just mad, honey.
Right. I can't believe that happened to me.
Oh my gosh. So what do you like hope to take from like being single, you know, that you could apply to your next relationship, or what has single taught you that'll help
put myself first. Always.
Oh, that's always
put myself first. And
that's a hard lesson to learn too.
Yeah, it is. And it's hard to, like, if you haven't been by yourself in a while, it's hard to be by yourself. Like, I really had to deal with that in the first couple months. I was like, dang, like, ain't nobody texting my phone dry. Don't nobody want to talk to me. I'm going to bed by myself. Ain't nobody rubbing my butt to sleep. Like, this sucks. But then it was just like, okay, well, you need to get up and do stuff that you like to do. That's when I started writing again and journaling and stuff. Or just finding, like, getting back to me and just not losing that even when you're in a relationship. If you feel like you got to lose that or not be yourself in a relationship, because that's what I noticed. like not be yourself, then that's not a relationship for you. Of course, there
I
could be
definitely
things,
agree.
you can compromise and change for, both of y'all or whatever, but there's no way in the world you should be in a relationship if you can't be yourself. And that's what I'm like super big on.
Yeah, me too. And I'm like, that's like my newfound is like self-love. And you know what's crazy? When you recognize like, dang, like that's what I've been missing, you go back and see that, like, dang, Shawty really dogged me. Like, where was
I
my
can't believe I was
head?
doing it. Yeah, after being single, I was looking at some stuff I put up with, like, man,
Yes,
please. And then like
the things you put up
guys
with.
might take it, as you being rude now, but it's like, no, like I know what I want, I know what I deserve now. So if you're not coming with it, if your first thing is like, I'm like, okay, what you want to do? Oh, I can come over there, we can watch Netflix. I can watch Netflix with Kaden, who's my child, if y'all don't know. I can watch Netflix with my child. No, and I'm not saying I need to go on some fancy date the first time. Boy, like it be the little things for me. You could put a blanket in my backyard and buy me a Happy Meal, and we sit and talk for all I care, because it's the thought that counts for me.
Right, exactly.
It be the little things, and people don't understand that.
Everybody
Like,
don't like
no.
that. Yeah, everybody don't like that. Like simple-minded, because we live like in a world today where everybody feel like they gotta have like this high value of everything, whether it's something like small to a purse to like this big glamorous house, car,
just
whatever.
stupid stuff. Yeah,
right.
And
So
I don't want to be like
the dude that's thinking about you.
Yeah, like to touch on the bag, like stuff like that. It's just like, that's another thing. Like if I can't get it, when I was by myself, I'm not. I went through it when I had to depend on a man for everything, and I never want to be in no situation like that again. I ain't gonna be sitting in the house asking you to use your bank account to pay the bills and stuff like that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Because if I wanted to feel like that, I'd move back home with my mom. Yeah. Nobody's asking for allowance.
That's true. That's true. I think being single also taught me like how much attention that I needed in a relationship. Like it took me like really having to like go and find who I was and my passion and things that I wanted to do. And then when I had to like start prioritizing stuff, like I was like, I really just didn't have anything to do. Like that's why I like needed so much attention. I was like, dang. Was clingy. Yes.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
Because now I'm like thinking like, oh dang, like I want to see dude, but when can I see dude? So I'm trying to make sure I don't become that woman that's like successful and career driven and probably had plenty of husbands come pass her by.
And you was too
busy. So
yes, child. Agreed.
But for real. Okay. I'm gonna give you 3 memes to respond to, and then we're gonna wrap this thing on up. Okay. Or like hot topics or pop culture.
Okay.
I sound like my daddy. Cultural.
Oh Lord. Come on,
See. Okay, so the first was remember that controversy that was behind B. Simone when she was talking about like how can you be this woman or whatever who's asking for something that basically she can't give. So how do you feel about that? You think that's some truth?
Honestly, a lot of people disagree, but baby, there's some truth in that, because I'm all in reciprocated energy. Because I'm not about to buy you no house if you can't buy me one. I'm not buying you no Rolex if you can't buy me one. Like, no, like you gotta. But my thing is, okay, how can you want? And it could be vice versa. How could you want a man that got all this money and doing all this stuff for you, and then what are you bringing to the table? Because if you're talking about your little Hello Kitty, I mean, those come a dime a dozen. So that's just
right.
So and then vice versa. Okay, a dude might not be as wealthy as the girl that he want. Like, how you want a girl with a whole bunch of money? Like, and what you bring to the table?
Yeah. So you agree?
thoughts and dreams. Yeah,
I agree
I
too.
absolutely agree. Because I don't
Yeah.
know, I'm not.
I
I
just
want my
think
man
in
to take
any
care of me, but I want to be
relationship,
able to take care of myself. Like if you left me today, okay, say you got that rich man, say you dating a rapper or whatever the case may be, and he giving you this luxury life, and y'all break up, then what? Because can you keep up with the
right,
Chanel's?
right.
Can you keep up
All of
with all of that? No, you can't because you didn't have it before. Unless you finesse and get some businesses started. Because that's the only thing I'm thinking about, baby. Like, I'm finna continue
period.
this after y'all. I love it here. We
Okay.
finna continue this even after you. No.
No.
Get some
Yeah.
stuff in my
But
name.
yeah, anybody, like you can't ask for something that you can't give back. So I definitely
Agreed.
agree with her. Most
Same.
definitely. Okay. The second one is that do you follow Stefan Speaks?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So he said this thing that basically how people put like this high value on or they feel like their men should make like six figures and do and have all of these different things, right? So they put it out in the atmosphere like that high value man is out here everywhere when in reality that's just like the 1%.
Mm-hmm.
So do you like okay, well I guess more to say, do you agree with that?
Like the high value man is like more popular, but that's the population of high dollar man is very small.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do agree. But I mean, it's also like dudes out here who are financially stable, it might not, but can give you, I mean, bills paid, y'all can go on vacations and everything else. That's fine with me too. So
Yeah.
it's just like,
Yeah. I, yeah. I
people's
want you to at
preference.
least be financially stable.
Please
And the bear.
don't let no lights get cut off. I don't need no red uh piece of mail hitting that mailbox talking about some cutting off soon. don't, don't, sir, don't. We're not doing that. Definitely heavy on the
Okay.
financially stable.
Yeah, for sure. My mother always told me that the world is full of weak and desperate women that would do anything and or ignore everything just to have the company of a man. As I get older, I see how true that is every day. So my question is, do you agree?
Yes. This world is insane. I done seen some crazy stuff in my 27 years of life. There are absolutely women and men who will do anything to have the, like, I've seen a woman do anything, put up with anything, be super desperate just to have the company of a man. Like, you just got a relationship and you with somebody else a week later. Like, and then it's just like a cycle. And I've seen dudes do the same thing with their homeboys, be putting up with anything and will stick around. For what? I'm just for what?
What do you think they need to heal? What do you think they need to heal? Like why do you think a woman would
Self-respect.
put up mm,
Self-respect. I've been there, done that. Like I put up with a bunch of stuff before from people in the past, feeling like, okay, well, maybe nobody else want to be with me. And then, like,
yeah,
this the only person I got right now. He loved me and I love him. He don't mean it. Like stuff like that. You just
settling.
tell
Mm-hmm.
yourself stuff. So, but like once I mean, for women, especially because I've seen it happen to women, and it happened to men too, you just gotta realize who the F you are. Like
Yeah.
in the most humblest way, just realize who you are. If you want to be the baddest out here, then think of it that way. Don't put up with nobody's stuff because you don't have to at all. And I had to learn that.
Right.
And once I learned that, it was up and it was stuck. So I mean, you don't have to. I can do bad on my own, for real.
Me currently.
That's my family, child.
Me
I can do bad on my own.
currently. Well,
Seriously. And that's
as
just
you
that on
can
that.
see, we've been single 4 minutes.
A little minute. Somebody
It
think they
has
crazy enough to
been
put
a
up with me.
roller coaster. It
I'm
has been a
telling you.
roller coaster. Oh, for sure. And I don't think that we should ever like diminish ourselves. Like just like you said, you want to be
Ever.
like crazy and wild and honest and transparent, you know what I mean, with in your next relationship, you know, or the guy that you marry. So
Yeah.
I definitely understand that. And I think to be able to have that, like you have to have your standards and you know
Yep.
what you want and you don't
Yep.
like negotiate with yourself. Well, I'll take a little bit of this.
Yes.
So well, he ain't really doing it that much.
Yeah,
If that's
no.
not what
Stick
you
to your guns.
want, that's not what you want. You're not
Yeah. Make your
going to
exceptions.
damn
Don't make no exceptions.
Popeyes to get a chicken sandwich and they hand you a 2-piece and you're okay with it. So
No. Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But that's
Exactly. I
okay. You
completely
know,
agree.
we've been there, we've done that, we've learned, you
Yes.
know. But the most important thing is self-respect, self-love. And then when you fall in
Yes.
love with yourself, like
It's
whoever
amazing.
you're talking to or dating should always feel like an asset.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
And that's what it is. You need to figure it out like what it is that you like and
Yes.
love
It's
and
hard
want
in the
and don't want.
beginning.
Yeah, because you don't
I'm
want to. I
telling
think
you.
I just posted about that last night. I think the post said, um, like when you haven't healed or you know you don't have that self love, then you lead down the road of bad decisions, and then
Yep.
you start choosing and picking wrong, and that's how people
Yep.
really end up with people they're not even supposed to be married to. But that's a whole other topic for another day.
Yes, ma'am. Telling you, because we can go all
But
night.
hey, I'm telling you. But thank you for joining me, honey,
Of
meeting
course,
me, doing
sister.
this. It was so fun. And thanks to everybody who watched. You know, I'm sure it was
Thank
comical
you.
at
Appreciate
times,
you.
serious at
Of course.
times.